Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and today I've got something really special to give to you guys. So everybody knows, everybody and their grandmother knows, that the new college football game, EA Sports College Football 25, comes out July 19th for worldwide distribution, but July 16th for 3-day early access. So we've only got about a month and a half, maybe, give or take, before that game is launched. So in that time, yes, we've got the Oregon Ducks series on the NCAA 25 mod, college football mod on Madden 24, going until that series, until it ends when the game drops in July. But I thought it might be fun to go back to the old school actual NCAA games and have a little bit of fun while we wait in this kind of limbo period, the dead period between now and when the game comes out. So today, we are going to be going not to NCAA 14 like you may think. We're going to its previous version, NCAA 13. Some people, now it's the minority of people, but they think that this game is actually better than NCAA 14. They're in the camp that believes that NCAA 14 kind of has too much nostalgia goggles attached to it. People look back at NCAA 14 and they think that's the best college football game ever made because it's the last one. It's the last one that we ever had. So it's kind of been given that run-through of the goggles, the rose-colored glasses kind of thing, where people are like, it wasn't that bad because it was the last one. They have all their childhood memories on that one. But the camp of people that believe that this game is better, they're strong. They believe that this game, NCAA 13, is better in terms of the gameplay, in terms of the design, in terms of just the overall portion of it. Now, obviously, there's goods and there's bads for each game. Each game has their flaws. Each game has their strengths. But we are going to be going back specifically to NCAA 13 because NCAA 13 has something that NCAA 14 does not have, and that is the Heisman Challenge. That's right. The Heisman Challenge is a game mode where you can take control of one of the previous real-life Heisman winners. Many of them include Herschel Walker, Doug Flutie, Desmond Howard, gross, Robert Griffin III, the most recent Heisman winner in terms of when this game came out, Barry Sanders, among other players. And you can take control of them, and you can redo their career, whether it's on the exact team that they went to college for, or put them on whatever team you want to, and go through a road to glory style with this amazing player. Instead of a created player, it's a already real-life Heisman winner. And you can maybe make them win more Heismans, or make them win national titles they didn't win. Whatever. So I think it's a really cool addition. I know it's obviously not going to be in the new game, but who knows the next time that we're going to be able to go back and play this NCAA Heisman Challenge when the new game comes out, because everybody's going to be on that game. Nobody's going to care about these old school games anymore, really. So we might as well put the king to bed with a good little mini-series here in the Heisman Challenge. So I hope you guys going to enjoy. If you do, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Make sure you're subscribed for when the new college football game comes out July 16th, because we are going to go crazy with the content. We might even bring back double uploads every day. I've considered it. I haven't fully committed to double uploads again, because that took a lot out of me for the 3 years I did it, however long I did the double uploads. But I've considered it, at least for the good first portion of the cycle, like the first month or so of the cycle, because that's how much content I want to put out for this game. I'm so excited for this game. I cannot wait. So I hope you guys are too. Without further ado, it's time to get into the NCAA 13 College Football Heisman Challenge. Now you may be wondering, Juice, who you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick the most recent Heisman Trophy winner, Robert Griffin III, and go to Baylor and dominate? Are you going to pick Barry Sanders, one of the most electrifying running backs in college football and in the NFL? Are you going to pick Doug Flutie, the ultimate underdog? Are you going to pick Herschel Walker, who's built like a tank? Are you going to pick the grossest man in college football? Are you going to pick Charlie Ward, an unsuspecting, you never thought, maybe afterthought type of player? Are you going to pick Marcus Allen, who is just all around a great player? Nah. We're going to the only man that truly matters. My bald king, Eddie George. 1995 Heisman Trophy winner for the Ohio State University. That is going to be my king. And we can see a little bit of a highlight video. Now, I don't know if I can show this because I'm not sure if it'll get copyrighted. So we're just going to skip the video here, but you'll get a little bit of a taste of it. And look at this. Look at the gloriousness that is Eddie George. Now, I wish we could do a little bit of the high-waisted crop top type of thing to show off the washboard abs, because you know Eddie George has got the washboard abs. But this man is beautiful. A beautiful man, very talented, does Broadway, does all kinds of different things. And now I think he's even a freaking head coach in the HBCU. So, amazing, talented player, Heisman Trophy winner, and we're going to take over Eddie George. Now, his description says, a rare combination of size and speed. Eddie had the ability to either run past or run over defenders with equal ease. The ultimate workhorse running back, Eddie averaged nearly 30 carries per game during his 1995 Heisman Trophy winning season. Oh, I love Eddie. I wish I was alive to watch Eddie George in his prime, man. He was unbelievable. The stuff I've seen, unbelievable. One of the best running backs in Ohio State history. Obviously, Archie Griffin's at the top because he's the only two-time Heisman Trophy winner in history. And, of course, he went to the Ohio State University as well. So, Eddie George is the man we're going to be taking over, and I feel like it would be sacrilege to move him from Ohio State. So we're going to rock with the school, we're going to rock with the spread offense, and we are going to move forward here. Now, I have not played this mode in a long time, probably since this game was at its height in 2013, 2012, around that time. So I don't even freaking know what to expect here. Ohio State's ranked number 18 in the country. We've got Heisman videos, unlock videos to play as you continue your Heisman season. Oh, that's interesting. Probably won't be able to play those, but that's interesting to know. Now, unfortunately, I could not find a roster to put into the game. That is pretty unfortunate. Although I can't see the roster. Usually you're at least able to see the roster, but it doesn't look like I'm able to see it. But they do have, all the players have just the generic number position names. They don't have actual names. I was looking online on like Operation Sports and stuff, and I couldn't find a roster that was for the thing, but I'm also using this as a emulator, so we're on PC, on RSPC3 or whatever it's called, PCS3, whatever the heck it's called. And I couldn't find a roster that worked for the emulator, so unfortunately we do have to only rock with the no names, but we know the main guys. Obviously, this is around the era of Geno Smith and Tavon Austin, Stedman Bailey at West Virginia. This is Landry Jones at Oklahoma. This is, unfortunately, Denard Robinson at Meat Chicken. This is Braxton Miller at Ohio State, so that's our quarterback. We've got some good players around. Joey Bosa's obviously here, so we've got some... actually, I don't know if Joey Bosa would be here. That's probably a little too early for him, because he would have been in the 2016 draft. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too early for Joey Bosa. So it's probably John Simon is who I'm thinking of. John Simon's probably here. But I don't know. What's this chasing Eddie thing, though? Oh, this is how we keep track. So carry for more rushing yards than Eddie in a game. He carried 314, so we have to get more than that. That's going to be pretty crazy. We have to get more than 4 touchdowns. We have to get more than 1,900 yards in a season. And we have to get more than 24 total touchdowns to complete our goals for... Can I go into it? No, I can't go into it. And then obviously we've got the Heisman Watch, because this is... oh, they gave us auto-generated players. I couldn't change it, could I? So that's obviously Denard Robinson. That's Tyrann Mathieu, I would assume. That is probably Melvin Gordon. And then that is... Ooh, who would have been the USC quarterback in this time? Would it have been... Oh, who would have been the USC quarterback in 2012? Ooh, I feel like I should know this. Oh, I'm blanking on USC quarterbacks. I'm thinking of all the modern day ones. But it wouldn't have been... Who would have been the USC quarterback at this time? Number 7. Oh, who were you? Who were you? I can't. I gotta Google it. For some reason, I'm blanking on who the USC quarterback is. We gotta Google it. 2012 USC quarterback. Oops, I put ICS. USC quarterback. There we go. Who is it? Who was it? Cody. Oh, it was Cody Kessler. I was thinking Cody Kessler, but I thought he was older. This is Matt Barkley. This is Matt Barkley. I forgot about Matt Barkley. I shouldn't have forgot about Matt Barkley, but that is who that is. So, perennial NFL bust, Matt Barkley is here. I couldn't change it. Usually when you go into like a dynasty mode, you can change it to where you can stop it from giving auto-generated names. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that in this Heisman challenge. But it looks like we've got ourselves a lot of different things. We've got the Heisman score. We've got my highlights, which we can go and look at that. And then obviously we have the games against the Buckeye schedule. I don't think there's anything else that we need to take a look at. There's not really much you can do in this. You can't like look at the roster or anything. So it looks like we're just going to have to jump in and play a game. Now, I don't know. I need to hold on. We need to go back here. I don't know what is my stuff on? Oh, that's all the controls. I probably should lower that stuff, though. Hold on. Let's get over here. Let's lower the master controls down a little bit to maybe 75. Let's lower the commentators down to 60. We'll lower the crowd to 85. Stadium PA 85, 90. Drop that down to 85. Menu music we got to take all the way down. Actually, no, the menu music's not bad because it's just the band. They don't have like licensed music, so we'll drop that down a little bit. Nothing too crazy. All right, Road to Glory commentary. What's that? Note that high school games never have commentary. I don't know what that is. But we don't need to be in the volume controls anymore. We need to be in game controls. No. Where the heck is like how much time is in a game? Can I not choose that? Strategy? Is that it? No, it's not in strategy. Where would that be in? Maybe I can't do it in this. I thought I could be able to change like how much time is in the game, but it seems like you're very limited in that. So we're going up against Miami University. They're not great. This is the former University of Big Ben. We'll see what we can do. Uniform options. How many different ones do we have? Just the... Oh, we have the... Oh, I hated these uniforms. These are gross. These ones are not as gross, but they're still not great. Luckily, nowadays, they've gotten the Nike... the jerseys to be pretty decent. But those other two were not great. But we'll rock with the home uniforms for game number 1, obviously. Let's go test this out. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited, though. Okay, here we are. We're in the game against Miami. Now, when I was loading in... Ooh! Nice. Why am I returning kicks as Eddie George? What is happening? When I was loading into the game, it said that in the first game of the season... Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. Eddie George, no! Around the corner. In the game loading in, it said that Eddie George, in his actual real-life game, first game of the season, had 109 yards on 17 carries and 2 touchdowns. So we're going to have to try to match that here in this game. We got Braxton Miller. He's going to toss it to me. What are you doing, Brax? I didn't even call for that. That was just... Why are you calling speed option, Urban? What are we doing here? Although, would have been Urban? This is the 2012 season. Yeah, so it would have been Urban. His first year. After they were suspended. And Tressel had to leave. But there we go. Well, Tressel left after 2010. Then they get Cincinnati coach. Whatever the frick his name is. Why am I blanking on his name? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Throw me the ball. Oh, that's going deep. Oh, my God. That's going real deep. Oh, my God. That's a touchdown. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Eddie George, baby. I didn't even do anything on that one, but I'll take it. Skip until the on the field. All right. So apparently returning punts for some reason. I don't know why. But then they had the 6-6 season in 2011, and then Urban comes in and takes over in 2012. They go undefeated. Would have played Notre Dame in the championship game, but of course they had the bowl ban, so they couldn't do that. And unfortunately, Alabama gets a cheeky little championship that they shouldn't have had because the Buckeyes would have destroyed Notre Dame just like Alabama did. Can I call? I can't call my own plays. I'm Eddie freaking George. I should be able to call whatever plays I want. Now, when we get, this is only going to be the first game today, just to kind of wet the whistle a little bit. When we get more episodes, we will play more than one game so that we can kind of power through this a little bit. Oh, this is not even fair with this Buckeye offense. It's too crazy. Just give me more carries, though. That's what I'm really looking for here. Excuse me. Got something in my throat. Pitch it to me? How do I call it? I can block, though. Oh, I can't block. How do I throw a block? Oh, through myself. 2nd and 4. Stop calling these little end arounds. Give me the ball. I'm Eddie freaking George. Hand me the football, Braxton. Come on. Stop messing around. This better be a handoff to me. There it is. Eddie George to the side. Breaks a tackle. Oh, that didn't go very well. Only got 2 yards. Okay. Oh, now here we go. We got a toss. I got to get out of the negatives. I got a negative average because of that horrible speed option they gave me. There we go. Throw some blocks. Perfect. Throw one extra block. Eddie George to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And look at that. We got a trophy. Pick up 20. I'll take that. Eddie George to the house. And wow, Miami University actually scored on the defense. What am I doing out here on kick return or on PATs and extra points and stuff? Eddie George shouldn't be out here. Can I block this though? Oh my god. Oh, I thought I had it for a second. I got blocked on the edge. That would have been pretty awesome. But Miami University actually put up a touchdown on this Buckeye defense. That's not realistic. All right, we are almost done with the first quarter, though. Another kick return. Maybe I can take one back to the house. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh, I might have it here. Ah, oh, thought I had something. Thought I had something. Yeah, here we go. Just give me the rock. Give me the rock and let me tow it. Braxton under center, which is weird. Snap me the ball. I can't call it myself, so they just got to snap it whenever. I was pressing the button to snap it. They weren't snapping it to me. And Eddie George gets an easy touch. Once he gets out in open space, it's going to be hard to bring this big man down. Is this going to be a play to me, or is this going to be a Braxton keeper? It's going to be hand off to me. Cut it inside. Look at the athleticism, the agility, the elusiveness, the carrying vision of my bald king, Eddie George. This has got to be me. This gotta be me. Eddie George up the middle. Oh my god, that's a face mask. How am I not extra 15 yards on that? I've got 7 carries for 47 yards right now. We need to bump those numbers up if we want to compete with what he did in real life in his first game. Certainly have to bump those numbers. I'm not getting the ball, but I'm throwing a block, I guess. I'm just trying to get involved. That's probably gonna be the end of the first quarter, and it is. Only up 14-7. Not as dominant as I would have liked. Oh, read option. This has got to be me. Don't keep this, Braxton. Hand this off to me. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Snap the ball and then hand it off to me. There it is. Braxton Miller does the right thing, and Eddie George wide open. The blocking down the field from the receivers. Eddie George in the end zone. Oh my god. Probably had Philly Brown out there. Probably had maybe a young Devin Smith. I'm not even sure who would have been on this team. I can't remember at this point. Been so long ago. Oh my god. That was pretty awesome. Great blocking down the field. And that was pretty awesome. That was pretty darn sick. 21-7. Miami has to punt the football back for some reason to me. And it looks like I'm going to get smacked here. Oh, it's a fumble. No! At least it's on a punt return, not on an actual play. I should have called a fair catch, but I thought I'd get a little bit of a block there. I guess not. What do we got now? 4 minutes to go in the quarter. I'm running a passing play here. They better throw me the football. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous in space. Braxton's going to take off. He breaks a tackle. Where's Braxton at? Oh, I lost him for a second. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, not the speed option again. This got me killed for like 6-yard loss on the first time we ran it. Hopefully it works a little bit better this time. I'm in separation. He gets it to me. The pitch. Pitch. And Eddie George. That one worked better. That one worked a lot better the first time, or than the first time it did. 9 carries, 91 yards. We are on pace. We have a little bit less carries, but we are on pace for the amount of yards. And we already have the 2 touchdowns. Oh, I need to break that tackle. Come on. There's no way he's fast enough. I will say, this game feels a lot quicker than NCAA 14. I feel like I'm moving at supersonic speed. Another handoff to Eddie George. You're not going to be able to catch me, big man. Broken tackle. That's a late hit. Out of bounds. 11 carries, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the future Heisman. We're looking pretty good. We are looking pretty darn sexy. Oh, that's great blocking down the field. You can't catch me. And that's number 3 for Eddie George. All right. Great blocking from the offensive line. Amazing. And now they're going to kick a field goal here. Am I going to be able to block this again? I'm going to try it. Don't want to go across the line. I'd be sick if I could. Oh, no. Oh, got a little close. Come on, snap it. You're making me wait too long. I don't like this. Are they going to take the play clock down to 2? Come on. Come on. I'm inching closer. There it is. There it is. The block. No! Oh, why are you getting me? Miami's actually put up 10 points on us. That's kind of crazy, actually. Minute 17 remains in the quarter. Nice little return. Got some space. Spin move. Not too awesome. I'm going to get one of these. I'm going to get one of those freaking things. Skip ahead to what? Why can't I skip to when I was on... Am I out of the game? Did I get hurt? I'm not out there. Skip until on field. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, now I'm back up. What the heck? I wasn't out there for that possession, that offensive possession. That was so weird. And Miami's actually put up another touchdown on us. This is getting out of control. Ah! I went too wide on that one. 28-17. They better put me back in the game. I don't know what that was all about. We score when I'm on the field. Back to return kicks. We're into the second half, though, so that's good. Oh, I'm like in the room. Oh, I had a lot of room. I just needed a better block. Okay, now I'm at least on the field again, but I'm on the field for a freaking jet sweep. Okay. Oh, it's going to be me, though. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the jet sweep. Snap me the ball, Braxton. There we go. And I'll have it. Oh, you got to throw a block. I broke the tackle, though. And it's going to be probably a hold, maybe a false start. I'm not sure. It is a hold on the left tackle, 10-yard loss. So it's basically a waste. 12 carries, 137 yards. So we've passed the yardage and the touchdowns that Eddie George had in his real-life first game. But now we just need to get the carries up. I think he had 17 carries. What I said, oh, it's a broken tackle. That's disgusting. Eddie George fighting for his life there. 13 carries, 151 yards. Okay, so maybe 324 yards or whatever it was is not going to be as difficult to reach. I thought that was going to be a little bit more tricky, but if we're having games like this consistently, then it shouldn't be too difficult to surpass that amount of yardage. Or maybe it is, because I've not even crossed 200 yards, and we're into the third quarter, so maybe it will be. Who knows? But my goal is to obviously complete all of the Heisman challenges. It would be stupid to not complete all the Heisman challenges, or at least try my best to complete all of them. That's what the whole point of the mode is, not just to get to play with the legendary players. Now this makes me kind of want to see how good Eddie George is. This makes me kind of want to see like how good the other players are. Like, is Barry Sanders as crazy athletic and shifty as he was in real life? Is RG3 super fast or something? Like, I want to see that kind of stuff. 3rd and 6. I think I called that no huddle myself. Oh, that wasn't the idea. Oops. I don't know if I called that or not. I was pressing the button. I was just kind of testing to see if it would work or not. Luckily, Miami didn't do anything with the ball. They're getting dangerously close, though. This is a little closer of a game than I would have liked against Miami. And not the U. This is Miami of Ohio. That was bad. I should have called a fair catch there. I keep thinking I'm going to get a block from the receiver. He just, like, kind of whiffed right past him. I'm glad that we are in the lead here, but I wish that we were, like, down in the game so that they would have to run the football. Because when we're leading like this, it's not a guarantee they're going to call run plays. That was an ugly tackle. Yeah, it's got to be a face mask or something. I thought so. All right, give me another 15 yards on top of that. I wish I could freaking change the plays. Maybe because I'm just the running back, I can't do that. If I was maybe playing as like Doug Flutie or Charlie Ward or something, I'd be able to do it. Why do they keep doing these option plays that are just not going to give me yardage? Stop calling these option plays. What are we doing here? Just Give me the ball and let me work. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Eddie George, a beast. Eddie George is a frickin' beast. Look at that run. Oh, get off of me. And now we're doing a speed option again. All right, Braxton, you better pitch it to me. Pitch? Pitch it to me in a good situation here. I'll take it because I broke the tackle, because of course I did. Break another tackle. Eddie George. Let's go. Just burn the shoulder into him. Eddie frickin' George. Let me see that again. Can I pause and instant replay that? I barreled this dude. Like, it wasn't even funny. Not this guy. This other dude. I just lowered the shoulder and bang! Get off me, son! I'm Eddie frickin' George. This could be a good thumbnail opportunity, though. Hold on. I need the, Wait, where's the UI? Oh, crap. I forget. I wanted to see how I could change this, but I think I can just... Yes! Look at that. That's sickness right there. If only you could have the freaking crop top, baby. I wish. Look at that. That's a sick picture. Ooh, that's the thumbnail right there, baby. Okay, that's what I wanted. You know I love a good thumbie. We're over 200 yards, though. We're 205 yards with about a quarter to go. It's possible, but it's going to be pretty tricky. There's the toss. Get one broken tackle, and I didn't even need a broken tackle. Good blocking from the outside. And Eddie George, he's got number 4 on the day. I think that's what we needed, right? We needed 4 touchdowns in a game, and we just got that. But now we need to get a 5th one to break that. I'm surprised we haven't put the bench guys in yet, except for me. 35-17. Miami's finally realized they're out of their depth. They gave us... Oh, my God, the blocking. Okay, it is possible. That was crazy blocking down the field. Can I go? Okay, so I am the one calling hurry-ups, so that's good to know. I can call myself hurry-ups if I like the play call. That is good to know. But that blocking was crazy down the field from the offensive line. Give me another one. Come on, Braxton. Snap me the ball. You got a Hall of Famer to your left. Oh, that's another great block. Oh, fall forward. Okay, I'm not going to call no huddle this time. That was good blocking. 242 yards. It's very achievable. It is very achievable. If every play goes to me and we score a touchdown, it is almost a guarantee that I'm going to get it. I had a lot of room there. If I could have just stayed up on my feet there, that was gone. Absolutely gone. So we've accomplished all 3 of our goals for this game, which was to get more carries, get more yards, and get more touchdowns than what he did in real life. So we've completely surpassed that, so that wasn't even a question. But now we've got to focus on this 300-plus yard game. If we can do that... Oh, throw me a block there and I'm gone. Throw me a block there. Can I flip the play? I want to flip the play. I don't think I can. I think only the quarterback can do that. 3rd and inches. Snap it one more time. Get the edge. Throw me one block and I'm gone. Touchdown number 5 for Eddie George. I think, right? Or 4. Number 5, I think. Number 5 for Eddie George. The Buckeyes are piling it on Miami at this point. Give me one more. Yes, okay, we get another snap. 286. Oh, we need to go a long ways. I kind of don't want to return this punt too far, just to give me the maximum amount of yardage I can get. I am just going to fair catch. I've been taking too many hits from these special teamers from Miami. All right. Oh, it's a QB blast. It's not even freaking me. QB blast. Braxton's just going to run this one up the middle. All right, Braxton, you do your thing. You do your thing. Let me throw a block in for you. Oh, how do I throw blocks? I thought if I just ran into him, it would automatically, like, throw up the hands. But that didn't work. No, stop calling pass plays. Stop calling pass plays. We need to freaking run the ball. I'm close to 300 yards. Stop calling pass plays. Oh, this is a loaded option. I know that there's the thing you can use, like, extra plays and stuff. I might need to use that on these option plays because these are kind of cheeks. I mean, it gets me the ball, but, oh, maybe not. Braxton, you should have used me. Do I have to call it? Do I have to, like, press snap or something on that one? 286. Unless they just give me some straight up runs, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. It's going to be a little tricky. I think it's 324 is what I need. I'm just going to run into somebody there. I might have had some space, but I'm trying to get as many yards. on the ground as possible. So they're no, I gotta use extra plays here. Power run or power O. Let's do this. I have about 20 of those. I think now I have 19, but I need to get as many run plays as possible. Try to get this 324. Oh, you gotta throw me a block there, big dog. Come on. That's some BS. Just give me an ISO. Give me an ISO run. We're under a minute to go. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take one to the house basically, or have like a 30 or 40 yard run on a single snap if I'm gonna have a chance here. But it's not. They're not giving it to me. The Miami defense is just too difficult here, and I don't like these freaking things are bad. Flip that. Yep. We'll do speed option to the left side. 30 seconds remain. I don't think it's gonna happen unless I take this speed option to the house. It's not gonna happen. Don't speed option, or don't give it to me. Oh, Braxton. Man, Miami defense really stepped up there. So it doesn't happen, unfortunately. We do get the win, but it doesn't happen. His name is Watson. I didn't realize his name was Watson on the back. That's not a good sign. But 30 carries, 284, and 5 touchdowns for Eddie George. That should skyrocket me to the top of the Heisman Trophy finalists or rankings right now, I would think. I wouldn't think a quarterback put up a good enough game to be better than me. I wouldn't think Barkley would have done it. I wouldn't think really anybody would have. But let's find out. So we got so close. It was 314, not even 324. But we did get the 5 touchdown game, and we have 5 touchdowns of the season now, so we're a little bit into that total touchdowns thing. But so close, 284 to 314. Now we play UCF. Okay. We're playing UCF in week number 2. That'll be in the next episode, along with a couple other games as well. So now the Heisman watch. They don't move me. Everybody stays the same. Okay, so Barkley had 5 touchdowns and almost 400 yards. Okay, that's understandable. Melvin Gordon had 127 yards. I had a way better game than Melvin Gordon. Tyrann Mathieu had an interception. Oh, whoop-de-doo. And then Denard Robinson had 4 touchdowns and 40 yards on the ground. That's nothing. I had a better game than everybody here, except for maybe you could make the argument that Barkley had a better game than me, but I was freaking right up here. I should be right here, number 2 or number 1. But we'll wait and see. I am a senior, so this is only a 1-year thing. It's going to be very interesting. Can we get the 314-yard game? If it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen against one of these non-conference games, or maybe if we play Illinois or Iowa, maybe one of those it will happen against. Probably not against Michigan, I wouldn't think, or Michigan State or Penn State. Those 3 teams, I wouldn't think. But maybe that'll be the team that surprises us. So I hope you guys like this little mini-series that we're going to be taking on here. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. It's not going to be 1 game per episode. We're going to do multiple in an episode. I just a little bit crunched for time right now, so we're only going to do the one. Kind of test the waters, kind of dip your feet in, give a little taste of what this Heisman Challenge is. And yeah, this is basically just to kind of reminisce on the old games while we wait in the intermediate period in the dead period before the new college football game comes out. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.